Hey everybody, back with a new episode of 911. Last episode, some shit went down. Some not so cool shit went down. Hen slept with her ex. I am scared to see where this is gonna go. I know she feels awful, but like, are we gonna just come out with it, or are we gonna try to hide it? What are we doing? What are we doing? And Abby and Buck also hooked up, which also I am curious about the aftermath, because this is something Buck's been trying to avoid because he's afraid of ruining that friendship, if you want to call it that. But you know, they're officially, I don't know if official is the right term, but they officially banged. So we'll see if they try to maybe define the relationship more now, or how all that's gonna go. But the full moon certainly was an eventful night. This next episode is called Karma's a Bitch. I've heard JoJo Siwa say that, so it must be true. Who's Karma? Hens? I don't know. Oh goodness. Oh God, this is gonna be so messy. I feel so bad already. But yeah, they're gonna have to deal with everything. So let's get into it.
911, what's your emergency?
I've been shot.
Sir, are you there?
You certainly have been.
Sir?
You had the gun. Who did it?
What? Before you joined us, kid.
Uh-oh. Oh. What?
Why would she do something like this? I could have talked about it. I could have helped her. I loved her.
You don't look upset.
Eager to run into your loving arms.
What the fuck, bro?
You do this to yourself. You realize that? Go ahead, pull the trigger. Shoot. Shoot, damn it!
Ooh. Good for her, but damn it.
It's still standing. She's not.
Well, you're not either anymore.
Can't explain it. A fungus took hold, spread like cancer.
Did it ricochet? Karma is a bitch. Love that for you.
Karma's a bitch.
Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a guy.
Looks here like I am 2 pints shy of my goal for the day.
Come on, Bobby. Oh, is he scared?
Well, I'll give you something to work towards next time.
You gotta donate.
I don't give blood. All right? I never give blood. When I was a kid, they tried to take my blood, and I bit the doctor. It's not funny. The one time someone tried to take my blood as an adult.
I'm alive because that rebar hit my head at just the right angle. And because I had the best damn fire and rescue team to get me to the hospital and the best surgeons in the world once I got there. I wanted to do this blood drive because I wanted to give a little something back of what I was given. And expressing my gratitude like this,
he doesn't have
it balances
to.
me out with the universe.
I hate all of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You love us.
You're gonna need this.
Yay, everybody seems to be doing well. Well, you know. Sort of.
I've been seeing Glenn now for some time, and I want the kids to meet him. I want you to meet him.
Absolutely not.
I'm trying to move forward, Athena. Move with me.
Let's stop moving so fast.
Yeah, you gotta let her go at her own pace. This is a lot.
I smelled something burning.
Ah, no. What the fuck?
I was just trying to tell him to get it fixed.
Ooh, the noise.
He's gone.
Oh my God.
Oh,
It's just too freaky. I mean, after what happened with Mindy, I told him, I said, Barry, what goes around comes around. You can't leave Mindy in there.
No, I won't be long. I'm just doing chest. She's fine. I cracked the window.
Oh, Mindy. Oh, she sure did just save Mindy. know if that was a, true karmic circle. That seemed a little not balanced.
The blood I donated, they sent it to a lab and had it tested, so.
What's the first time you donate? They have to do that before they release it to the blood center.
What?
They found something out.
What?
What do you mean, found something?
They wouldn't tell me over the phone. They said they'd rather do it in person.
Oh,
Prayer book?
this is all not actually
Guess it doesn't
karma.
work.
Karma is like after you die, then your next life.
A list of names.
I don't think like instant karma is like
62
a real
so far.
thing. I mean, I don't think karma's
62,
whatever.
148.
It's whatever.
It's the only way I know how to balance the ledger. And then I can go.
You're
Go.
aware of the church's position on suicide.
You're against it.
It would
Oh my
cost you
God,
your
that's his
soul.
plan.
You believe in karma?
You porch thief.
You're the porch pirate.
The hell? He's trying to suggest that
There are
I'm...
days when I actually enjoy whatever tall tale you on the cusp spit my way.
Somehow we done decided that what's best for the kids is that we stay together and try to play happy modern family.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna
All
work.
that means to me is that Michael gets to keep having the cake of living in my house and eating it too.
Well,
Coming
girl,
and
go
going
get
as
you
he
some
pleases.
cake.
As far as I can see, the only one doing any heavy emotional lifting here is me. No matter how good Michael is with those kids, if you hate him, they're gonna hate their daddy.
They're gonna feel it, and
Relationship problems is going on.
if that's just how it's gonna be, it's no use staying
You don't
together.
even want to know.
Guys, you think we can hit the road, please? She's second guessing everything I'm doing in here. It's kind of hurting my feelings.
I'll call you later.
Have you ever heard of rhesus disease?
No.
Rhesus?
How bad is it?
It's terrible. Fatal in most cases.
Don't
But
say that.
you don't have it. It only affects pregnant women and their fetuses.
Why would you
I'm sorry, I don't
word it like
understand.
that?
You were almost an identical match to a man in Australia named James
Oh, you can help
Carson.
in this
For decades,
new
his
way.
donated blood saved the lives of more than 2 million
Oh,
children.
love.
They call him the man with the golden arm.
There we go.
Directed.
Nature's gonna nature. Riled up the tiger. Riled him up. I would have run. You think you can outrun a damn tiger?
Sean, tell me what's happening.
Oh, crap.
That tiger
East side of
is
the park,
hunting
nowhere
you
near where we're going.
specifically.
He's got a visitor tent. Shoe team's en route now.
It's called degloving.
Oh, I know what that is, and I don't want to see it. Yikes.
And saline.
Dr. Cupertino, how much did you pay the illegal poachers? You knew the area was a protected reserve.
Oh my God, this guy sucks in so many ways.
No idea it was a protected reserve.
What the hell? Oh, I hate people like this.
I think I outsmarted it.
Sean,
They're gonna put him down though. He did the world a
down?
service.
He's down.
that's that idiot that killed Ellie the lion. Dennis from Riverside? I think public sentiment is going to be with the kitty.
It is, but it's still not gonna matter.
Bitch.
All of us being here, living with you and Dad, mad at each other, helping our family.
Dad being gay was hard at first, but we love Dad. That's not the problem.
So what is?
These were some well-adjusted
Making us
kids.
fake it every day.
And somebody just told you you have the opportunity to save thousands, maybe millions of kids.
They're the wrong kids. I want my kids. Yeah, I'm some lifesaver, aren't I? God's not punishing me by killing me. He's punishing me by forcing me to stay alive.
I slept with Eva. The hell? I thought your ex was still in prison. Paroled a few weeks ago. What you did is just evidence of how bad it is. Now, your telling Karen is your chance at fixing it. It's only when secrets are revealed that we know how good or bad a marriage is.
Okay, what is this?
The name and number of my divorce attorney.
No, Athena,
Whoever
no.
you get, should call him.
Athena.
I love
It's
you.
for the best.
Staying together like this, living in this house, holding on to some picture of what was. I would do it all over again, everything. And to have those children, and you as a friend, I would suffer all of it.
Angela Bassett is so good.
She's suing for custody.
That's impossible. Our lawyer said that.
According to her, we have an unstable home that's unsuitable to raise a child. The proof of this unstable home is that you slept with her.
See, this is what you didn't need to happen.
I don't know what it is that you went there looking for, but I hope you got it. And I hope it was worth it.
Certainly not. Yes, let's go. Athena, you need this, girlie.
I just didn't feel like drinking alone.
I highly doubt that you being alone is anything you ever have a problem with.
You don't want it to be.
Mr. Smooth.
How'd you know my last name?
Date of birth?
April 18th, 1980. What are you typing?
Well, I'm a cop. Sent it to one of my friends at the station. Running
Wow, just in front of his face.
You're gonna see your own kids again. I do believe that. But right now, Asha and 1,000 others just like her, they're your kids too.
Considering who I work with, you must figure I can take a joke.
Oh, cute. Oh, I love them too. They're the cutest. That was really nice, and I think it was really clever how they worked in the karma angle to this episode overall. We saw a bunch of people kind of getting their comeuppance from past flashbacks, and they all seemed very fitting for what they had done to deserve such things. But then to really humanize it in the way that they did with Bobby, because I mean, on paper, sure, it looks like he would be someone that would deserve a bad thing to happen to him because he is responsible for a bad thing that happened. But there's so much more nuance than that. And the real karma, if you will, for him is to allow him to help people, and that will, reset the scale or whatever if you're simply going by like a number, a numeric value. But it's more than that. It's about saving his soul in a way that is bigger than just getting to that number. It's, you see, like, I love the continuation of his story here because, we haven't touched on it since we found out about it. And he's been feeling good. There's a noticeable change in him, but it's still an ongoing issue. It will be with him forever. And for them to touch back on that in this way, for us to find out, well, he is doing better, but he has this actual goal of killing himself once he reaches that number. For that to come back around, that felt really real to me. I could see where he was, like, his line of thinking, but for that to get turned on its head by grounding him to this world and not in a not punishing way. I mean, there's a little punishment. He has to do blood draws every 8 weeks, which, he definitely has a phobia of, but he's going to push through that. But in all things considered way, like, it's nothing. Like, he's not being punished. He is being shown how much his life matters still. And I love that. And I love that he pushed back on that. Like, that also is something that feels like very, very tethered to the story that we've known so far for him. We've seen him save people, and it seems like it is a regression for him in terms of like how he feels about himself, because it's just a constant reminder of what he didn't save, who he didn't save. So to see that come back up again, where he's donating blood and saving people, and he still feels terrible because it just reminds him of not being able to save his own children. But to have Chimney show him with his eyes the lives that he is saving, a life and a precious life to a father, and how much that matters, and how much he is responsible for that, that really like hits him in a way that just the concept of what he was doing wasn't hitting him. So this really actualized it for him, actualized it for us, and just shows how much Chimney loves him and that support that he needs, because he wouldn't have done and seen this on his own. Chimney's the one that got him to donate blood in the first place. So it just proves once again like how important that relationships, the relationships that he's built around him, how important and vital they are for his continued existence. I really love that. But then, you know, all the other 911 calls, they got some varying degrees of shitty people getting a similar fate as of how they were living their lives. I thought that was done really well. I think, you know, most of them I was like, well deserved, well deserved. You know, the guy with the dog, you know, getting sunburned to death, you know, he was potentially subjecting his dog to a similar fate, but it didn't happen, but it certainly happened for him. So, you know, maybe he had some other shitty shit in his life. I'm sure he seemed like a real douchebag. So no real like, nothing of value lost, really. But all of them tying together in a way that showed that it seems to be like this is very, in my eyes, coincidental. But in a lot of people's eyes, it would be like, oh, proof that there's an actual value system happening for your time on Earth. I believe in free will, and I don't think that life works that way. So that's not how I view the world, but I like how they tied it together thematically in this episode. Really cool. The Athena stuff, I thought was handled really thoughtfully. I think they've done a really good job of not villainizing Athena, because, you know, in lesser writing, it would make it seem like she's just being a bitch. But like they really show like how upsetting this is for her. And like it is truly upsetting. Can you imagine? She's still in love with him. And that's why it hurts so much. And she's doing the best she can. And, you know, I think she eventually would have gotten to the point where she would have welcomed in her husband, or her ex, soon to be ex-husband's new partner. But like that is such an overwhelming thing to have to do, especially when you're just in the newness of it all. And her feelings turning into hatred, like it was so nice to see her children be able to tell her like, hey, like we see how this is affecting you, and this is not worth it for us. We can live in a separated household if it's better for you. And I think that's so nice, and it just shows that they have been raised right. And I think the husband maybe pushes a little bit too much too soon with Athena, but he also is aware of how she feels and is trying to make this work. And you know, everyone's different. I think some people can stay together just for the kids, and they just focus on that for the next however many years it takes to have them be raised and out of the house. But for some people, that's not feasible. And I think it's a case by case situation. And I can see where he was wanting them to keep that unit together. But I think for sure in this situation, especially because he's wanting to move on so soon, it is best for them to just have a clean break. And that is something that is going to be an adjustment, but I think it'll be best for everyone, especially the children. And that is everyone's number one priority. So I think that is really well done as well. And I'm happy that Athena was putting herself out there. Girl, it is not going to take much for you to get a new man. Like that was so easy for her, and it will continue to be. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere with the guy at the bar, but I think it's good for her to feel wanted again, especially knowing now that maybe her husband didn't ever truly really want her. That's such a hard feeling to have to live with. So good for her, good for their family. I think it's going to help everything. And I love to see Hen and Athena relying on each other so much in the same way that Chimney and Bobby, like that was such a good depiction of both of those relationships, because Hen was there for Athena when Athena was going through her drama. But then I was like, are we not going to address anything that happened in last episode? But we got there eventually. And Athena telling Hen to tell her wife and get it on the open so they can start rebuilding if that's possible. Unfortunately, when she finally decided to do that, it's the night that the custody paperwork came through and she found out on her own, which is even that much harder, because she can say, well, I was literally coming to tell you. But I mean, it just sucks for her to have found out this way, and it just adds insult to injury. And it just sucks. That ex sucks. Like, from what it seems, the whole ploy to get her to sleep with her was to get proof that they have an unstable home. That's so fucked up. Oh my God. So not only is the wife having to deal with the fact that she had just been cheated on, now her child's custody is up in the air. Like, this fuck up is so much bigger than just a sexual one. It now involves your child, which makes it all the more worse, or makes it all the worse. So it's just terrible. It's just a terrible situation. So I thought this was a very, very good episode. I really enjoy how the show uses the 911 calls to thematically bring the whole show together with what the characters that we know and love are dealing with in their personal lives. And I think the added touch of the stuff that they deal with in their professional life and how that kind of informs everything that's going on. It just makes a really tight episode. I like when they do that. I mean, they did it last episode with the full moon thing too. So this just is all very well done. And I enjoyed it. So yeah, tough ending. Some good things, some bad things, some heartwarming things, some heartrending things, some heart breaking things. But anything that you're going to touch on dealing with the heart means you're doing something right. So very good. Happy with this episode. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.